Week 1 done. Oh, I'm tired. Just finished the assault bike ladder workout, which is brutal. I'll talk about that in the main video. How am I feeling? Tired. But looking good. Down about 1 kg in the first week. Yeah. Nice pump going on just from the assault bike. Really happy that I made the decision to go with this program. And yeah, a few weeks, well, maybe about a month or two on phase 1 just to get rid of this. And then we're all good. Sorry about the breathing. So finally back on the on a Monday update. So it's been a bit hectic the last couple of weeks. Yeah, just with very busy personal things going on with work, but all positive. The next video, which I might just upload, I don't know, today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow, we'll talk about that. But yeah, I just wanted to give an update on week 1 completed on the Physique Academy Program. So you'll have seen from the intro, I think I'm looking quite good, looking quite lean. Still got a bit of a way to go. You'll see as I'm, touching the lower body fat, there's still probably a few kilos that need to come off there. But I think this program is actually quite going to be really good for me. I think that what I want to talk about today is mainly, just go to a bit of details of what I've noticed on the first week of the challenge. So nutrition-wise, actually the food is quite a lot, which is surprising. And I think it's that thing that if you started to count your calories, which I've never done in the past, you become really conscious of the amount of extra food you might eat. So basically, it's for me, I guess everyone's going to be slightly different depending on your height, current weight, etc. I was already coming into this off the back of the keto diet and fairly lean as it is. So I'm on 1800 calories a day. And it's a good mixture of protein, carbs and fats. The fats are quite low, but that's fine. I was actually surprised at the amount of carbs you can have, which to me is one of those things, is like you always think carbs is the enemy, but I guess if you're following a structured plan, and what I've sort of learned from this, and since in the last week just doing some of my own research, carbs is really the scale that should slide whether you're trying to increase weight or gain weight. I think protein, you always need to be hitting that sort of like 1.5 grams to 2 grams per kilo of body weight. Fat, I'm not sure what the specific measurement is. I probably can do a bit more research into that, but the carbs can really slide. So basically with the plan, my current plan, the breakfast carbs are about, I think, 40 grams. Then for lunch and dinner, it's 150. And when you put it on the plate, like if you have 150 grams of sweet potatoes, it's actually a decent amount, to the point I was actually like, okay, that's very, very generous. So yeah, the sort of way the food is structured, it's 3 meals a day and then 2 snacks. And I think by doing that, you'd really see where you overeat, because 3 meals a day, fine, that's kind of normal. And I think sometimes even a lot of people only have 2 meals a day and they still complain that they're not losing weight. So I think that then having the 2 snacks, the snacks are quite small in size. So typically it might be like a protein shake and a banana, some nuts, some fruit, or some yogurt and berries. The volume of yogurt is actually quite a lot. It's like 200 grams of yogurt. So I've sort of been splitting that maybe into like 2 snacks just to feel like I'm eating more. But yeah, it's like when you're doing that and you're stopping just like the picking here, the picking there, you really then start to feel or see where you overeat. And I think the first day going into it, I probably felt a little bit hungry, but since then it's sort of, I think my body's just got used to it and caught up. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to continuing this. I don't know if, like, as I'm trying to get down to the 10%, the carbs may decrease, but honestly, I think if they did, I would be fine with that. Like I said, the 150 grams per meal is quite high. Just looking at it, so if it went down to say, 100 or even slightly less, as you taper down, I think that would be quite easy for me. I think what I'm going to do is take a video, or the next video will be kind of like how everything I eat in the day on the plan. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. True, sorry. And then training. So the biggest change for me in the training is actually the volume of weight training. So before I was doing like 6 days a week, which is probably way too much for recovery. But for me, it's like a big sort of stress relief thing. It's like I like to go to the gym. I like to be in there for about an hour, use my energy, focus on what I'm going to do for the day. It's really like a big thing for me. And that's now switched down to 3 times a week weight training. So push-pull, sort of like a push-pull leg split. And then we have, was it 4 days? No, I think it's 4 days training. And then I can't remember. No, 3 days weights and 3 cardio sessions. So the weight sessions, the big change is the rep range. So previously I was doing 6 to 8 reps. And on the compound lifts, even sort of going for a 1 rep max. Now it's 15, 12, 10. And some of the compound lifts, it will just be 5 reps and then do 5 sets. So yeah, it's really increased the reps as part of this program. So that's good for me because I think I haven't done it in a long time. So that's where I'm going to see my improvements coming. And then on the tempo is really about 3 seconds on the stretch part of the lift, and then 1 second on the contraction. I know there's better technical words for it, but I can't think of it. And again, that for me is something that I hadn't really done. I was a bit more kind of like fast tempo, in and out sort of way of training. But yeah, the first lot of leg session, my hamstrings were absolutely destroyed because I started with RDLs, whereas normally I start with like squats, and all week they were like absolutely dead. So it felt really good to sort of have that different training structure again, and something that I could build on, and I know that I'm going to see progress because I'm changing how I'm working out. So that's quite exciting. It's got me interested again in like lifting, whereas it can become quite robotic. And then on the cardio sessions, it's a 5k run and then sort of 2 more like HIIT sessions. The HIIT sessions are brutal. So today I did like this assault bike ladder where it's like 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 30 on, 30 off, 40 on, 40 off, up to a minute, and then back down, and 2 rounds of that. So it's 20 minutes in total, but yeah, it's pretty brutal on your legs and your lungs. But it's fun, it's challenging, and it's something that, yeah, like I said, I know I'm going to see the progress on. So yeah, first week review is really positive. I have my check-in tomorrow, and then I think a call with the coach on Wednesday to see if there's going to be any tweaks for the next week. But I think, to be honest, I'll be quite happy if we just stuck a couple of weeks at like this, because last week, obviously, with the lifting side being different to what I do before, some of the weights I was using was kind of almost guessing. So some sessions felt really, really difficult. And some sessions I was like, okay, I probably could have pushed myself more. So I think this week would be a case of looking at what I did last week, bringing in that structure to say, okay, last week I did, I went up to like 90 kg on the RDLs, but I only did 3 reps when I was meant to do 5. So perhaps I drop it down to 80, 85 or whatever it may be. The cardio I enjoyed, like I said, and yeah, we'll take it there, but we'll see what the coach says. I think my mindset for this challenge is really just do whatever they say, because I haven't done that before. I've always sort of stuck to my own guns, which I don't think has served me badly, but I think this way is quite good, just to take sort of the focus off myself and yeah, just do what they say and see how it works on that quest for the 10% body fat. And then how I feel generally, yeah, really good. Really happy with the decision to change and do something quite different, put myself out of my sort of own comfort zone, but enjoyed it so far. Enjoy the community side of it. It's again something that typically wouldn't be me, but yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's good to have sort of more accountability. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can get out of this phase 1 in maximum say 2 months, so maybe 8 weeks, and then start building back up. And I'm interested in to learn more about that side. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the intro, which is just kind of like the progress from today. I think that progress is going to like really pick up now as I'm sort of understand the way the workout should work. And even this last week, I've learned a lot about how my plate should look. So yeah, excited to see where it's going to go, and subscribe to the Physique Academy Instagram page, because hopefully soon you'll see my progress pictures there. Yeah, have a good week, and I'll post a couple more videos this week, especially more on the lifestyle thing, because I have a big change that I'm going to announce probably tomorrow. Have a good week. Take care. Bye.